Hi, I'm Josh Sabudsky, and this is my second video journal. So, for our first question this week, it was, what are your initial thoughts about failure being an important and unavoidable part of your career? And as a student, I can't deny that failure is an unavoidable part of my journey in my career, but it doesn't mean that I enjoy it. It's a hard thing to see failure as anything but a setback, and especially whenever I'm putting in a lot of effort and trying to meet expectations, whether it's a missed grade, missed opportunity, or a personal goal that I've fallen short of and didn't meet my own expectations, failure is not a fun, enjoyable part of life. The idea that failure is necessary for growth is something that's often talked about, but when you're in the middle of failure, it doesn't really feel like that. A lot of the time, it can be very, very discouraging. And especially when you're under a lot of pressure to succeed, not only from yourself, but from other people, then that fear of failure might also hold you back from reaching my own goals or your own goals. And repeated failures as well is something that can also lead to self-doubt and burnout, which of course will make it harder to stay motivated. While failure might be a part of everyone's life, it's not always easy to see that there's a silver lining and that it's going to be a benefit in the future. For many people, I find it's just a reminder of how difficult that their path will be. Sound like a pessimist. But yeah, it's something everybody obviously has to deal with, and it doesn't make it easier to accept, but hopefully that makes it so you can deal with it in a bit of a better way. Out of the 3 videos in this unit, the video that stuck with me the most was most likely the Developing a Growth Mindset by Carol D. The video stuck with me through her definition of fixed and growth mindsets, as well as the power of yet. So first off, a fixed mindset is basically a mindset that's on the belief that intelligence and abilities are fixed and then they can't change. So basically whatever intelligence you have, you can't really do much about it. And because of that, a lot of the time, someone with a fixed mindset will shy away from challenges, feel failure, and avoid situations that they don't know that they'll succeed in. On the other hand, a growth mindset is individuals with a mindset that believe in their abilities and that their abilities can be developed through effort and learning. These people instead embrace challenges and view failures as opportunities for growth and focus on the process of improving over time. So clearly, a growth mindset is a lot more beneficial for someone in their life, majority of the time, and it's something that I would love to start fostering and make myself. So speaking on the importance of yet, I really, really enjoyed this strategy and found it super beneficial in developing my own growth mindset. As instead of thinking, I can't do this, you should instead think kind of, I can't do this yet, and put a lot of emphasis on that yet, as this encourages you to seek challenges and see them as temporary and solvable instead of an obstacle that is insurmountable. Throughout my life, I've had a lot of projects and obstacles that I thought I could never overcome and never complete, but yet I've done them anyways. And at first glance, a lot of things seem insurmountable, yet with consistent and constant work and taking things one step at a time, I no longer have to say yet for a lot of things that I previously have had to, and continue to grow myself as a person. So yeah, I just thought that was a really beneficial strategy to grow my own mindset, and a couple of other strategies to build resilience when dealing with mistakes and other things would be maybe to shift my mindset, and instead of fixating on the mistake, I would like to learn from it and use it as a learning experience, and maybe remind myself as well that mistakes are all part of a process and they don't define your abilities. Also, just be kinder to myself. I think everybody needs to be a little kinder to themselves and use some more compassion and reduce self-criticism, because no one's perfect. And like I said before, mistakes are a normal part of life that everyone has to go through. Finally, I would like to maybe celebrate more successes, even if they're small. I think it just does a big boost to someone's confidence and benefits them in their life. Yeah, thank you.